Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another podcast. I like to do these podcasts kind of in between the vlogs because, as I had mentioned on a previous video, I like to have like the majority of my content on the main channel pretty much because the podcast is cool and all, but I don't want the content to be redundant. So again, the podcast channel, this one is more for behind the scenes footage and just podcast format, right? So other than that, we are working on podcast number 10, or sorry, vlog number 10. It's been a long day. I had a 13-hour shift Tuesday, and not complaining about the hours. I'm glad it's been picking up, especially this time of year is when it picks up at this particular job. The second job as well is ramping up, but that's pretty much busy all year round. But this job in particular, so 13 hours, the girlfriend got 14 hours, and then yesterday I got 9 hours. So, even though it's part-time, it's pretty much getting close to full-time hours right now, especially between the two jobs. It's going to be well over 40, no question about that. What was I saying? So podcast number 18 is this one. Vlog number 9 is up, and we pretty much have this area built out. We can do more upgrades as we go along, but it's like the initial build of it is pretty much complete. It's what what looks good right now. As far as, like I was saying, this will be good for van life. So we have that up here as well. And just got tons of lighting. Like we got this, here I'll show you in the next video, but we got 2 light bars, 6 total, 2 out here. I did have a third one, but this ring light works better. And of course I have this ring light, which is where the majority of the light is coming from as far as, for you guys. Hope you guys can hear me with the fan. The fan is literally right there, and then I got the other fan over here. But yeah, it's going good. We're just working, trying to stack up as much cash, as much money as possible. And Halloween's coming up here. It's going to be, I believe it's on a Thursday night, the 31st. And then of course we got the election coming up here on the 5th. So we got like 12 days to go. Pretty excited, pretty anxious, but we'll see what happens. But again, like I already voted, but like Dave Ramsey says, it's more important what happens in your own house than in the White House. Yes, does the White House affect your life? Of course it does, but you could have the best president ever in there, and if you're not doing what you need to do in your own life, such as self-development, self-improvement, that's not going to make a difference. And vice versa. If a terrible president is in there, I mean, we all have a level playing field for the most part. Again, I don't want to get too much into politics and that stuff, but as far as the self-development side of things, the 6 pillars: health, wealth, personal development, mindset, skills, and social circle, as a rough draft, as those are the things. These are all intertwined, interconnected. I've gone over this in multiple videos, and that's a lifelong thing. We'll always be working on self-development. I've been on the self-development journey for a good pretty much 10 years. It's 2024. I graduated in 2015 from high school, so I've been on self-development journey since then. So and just it's about getting better every year, every day, really 1% better each day, and stacking those compounding wins, and is all I have to say. So again, I encourage you, if you don't know what you want in life, to go after it, to ignore the naysayers, quit waiting for the perfect opportunity, and because you'll just regret it if you wait too long. Like, just start. It doesn't have to be perfect, just get started, okay? Like, when I started my YouTube channel, it's like, or anyone really who starts a channel or something new, they're always not going to be at their best at it, and you just get better each and every single time. And again, unlike the naysayers, I actually push you guys to improve. Like, if you're just starting out, great. If you're doing better than me, great. A lot of people, they want you to do good but not better than them. Again, I've mentioned this before. If someone's doing better than me, that's awesome. That's putting in the work and making it happen. So that's what we're doing over in this corner, and it's been going well. 2 jobs, been uploading consistently for you guys, not only on the main channel with the vlogs, but as well as podcasting, and got the work studio built out. And also as far as, and I mentioned this on a previous Instagram post and on my Facebook business page, but instead of jumping directly into van life, and like I say, it's a motel on wheels. It's nice. It's like your own headquarters, such as, and just like with this space, man cave, workbench area, office, outdoor office, because I still have my computer and stuff in my room, my laptop and all that. But it's home base. And as far as jumping right into, once the van is built out and everything, we're going to start working on the interior soon, just as soon as it's all set mechanically, and we'll have stuff happening very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. But I'd rather, and this was the plan anyway, but it might be in a different order now. So again, what did I say? Change the plan, but never change the goal. So this isn't changing the goal at all. So previously I wanted to, live in the van full time and everything. But now that I've built out the workbench, and it's nice to have, like, in case anything goes wrong with the van, you still have somewhere to go. The girlfriend and I want to save up for a tiny home, actually land first, and then a tiny home. So I'm going to start researching that. Actually, I've already been researching it, but I'm going to do it more in depth and take a deep dive into all that and see what exactly we want and need. And, I can very much make do with the tiny home. I can build out, I can buy something cheap as far as like a shed. Well, not really, a big shed, like something where I'm gonna like this space right here. And great thing about it, I have a blueprint. I have a replica. Well, I can make a replica of this, right, of the workbench, if I have obviously the resources, as far as that's why we're working and making the money, but also the know-how. And YouTube has a vast wealth of information, as does the internet. So that's what we will be, doing, is researching it. And also, I'm going to be picking up more hours tonight, so I was trying to get this podcast done soon, because again, there's always something to do. Like, I don't like being idle. What happens to stagnant pond water? It's stagnant. If you're either growing or you're dying. So if you're not growing, then you're dying. So you gotta, every day, whether that's just main gaining, like they say in the gym, when you're just maintaining your physique, but maintaining your standard, like, set the standard and hold the standard, of course, but then always be adding to it. As far as your progress in life, you can get progress in, you make it in drops, but you can lose it in buckets. So each workout, each upload, each shift, you're stacking another win, and those wins compound over time. So very important. But hey, I've been seeing great results, and that's what it's all about. And you stick with it even when you don't want to do it. And like I always say, just focus on your own goals. Doesn't matter what the naysayers say. If they don't want to join in on the journey, who cares, right? There's so many supporters out there. Like, you guys are here, and even if you're not a supporter, hey, thanks for watching. And I still hope you guys are successful, because I plan on being, for sure. And lately, it's just been getting better and better. And that's what happens when you continue to put in the work and get rid of certain negative people in your life, or just keep certain people at arm's length, right? Some people you got to kick out altogether, but others you can keep them at arm's length. And don't mind the fake friends who only want to check in every month, or just see how things are going. Just say, hey, it's getting better and better, improving all the time, making more money, and which is very true. So other than that, guys, I am very happy with this, because these light bars, they were a little dim. Like, they work great, don't get me wrong, but this ring light, that's the main light. It adds a whole new dimension, and you can change like the temperature of like warm lighting. You can have white light, same as this. Now you can't do that with the light bars. I bought the white light version, but if you want a warm light, you can do that as well. So yeah, other than that, guys, just gonna be continuing to work and make it happen, and I'll have much more updates coming to you guys very, very soon. So thank you guys for sticking around and continuing to follow the journey. I am definitely having a lot of fun, and we'll have a new vlog soon. I just posted up vlog number 9 last night, so go check it out, subscribe, like the video, comment below. Same with this one. And if you haven't caught up with the vlogs, if you want to watch it from the beginning, I have a whole playlist. Same with the podcast. You can watch them in order if you want. So yeah, other than that, if you want to subscribe, if you're new, would much appreciate it. And if you want to donate, I have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, all that good stuff. So every dollar gets reinvested back into the business, whether that's into the YouTube channel, into the van. It all goes towards the business, as far as either directly or indirectly. So yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and keep on trucking. Later.